Season 2 of Netflix's The Witcher is just gonna be a bunch of Witchers hanging out and drinking, and I'm so excited. So since my last news video about Season 2 of Netflix's The Witcher, we've gotten some more spoilers and leaks, so obviously, spoilers and leaks in this video. Should be obvious, but some humans' brains don't work very well. So filming at Arborfield Studios occurred last week, where we've gotten more scenes at the Witcher School, the School of the Wolf, or Kaer Morhen. And from the leaks, it looks like we're going to get the Witcher School for about 4 or 5 episodes of the 8 in Season 2. Not enough for me, but I guess it's better than nothing, right? Notably, all the Witcher actors were there. The actor for Geralt, Geralt's mentor father figure, Vesemir, the lovable asshole Lambert, who, by the way, his actor has red hair in all his outings, so fuck yeah. Geralt's good friend who grew up training together, Eskil, and a visiting Witcher that trained at the School of the Griffin, Cohen. And of course Ciri's there because we get to see her being trained by the Witchers in Season 2. What has piqued my interest quite a bit is the fact that leaks have shown that Geralt will have his black eyes in at least one scene at the Witcher School, so he's going to be taking a potion. For what purpose? I have a few guesses. I know the showrunner for Netflix's The Witcher, Lauren Hissrich, said she didn't want to introduce elixirs and potions in Season 1 because she felt like she was throwing too much information at us, which I don't really agree with. I feel like that would have been an easy thing to show, especially since we already saw Geralt with black eyes in Season 1. Just show him drinking some elixir. It's not that hard. You didn't have to explain it outright. People would have been like, oh, alright, he drinks a potion or some elixir and his eyes do crazy shit. Cool. I don't know. I guess maybe she was worried about having to explain it like people would think, oh, Geralt's only amazing if he's taken a potion or elixir. And they wouldn't have gotten the general thing of, oh, it just enhances his abilities. I'm not really sure, but also I don't run a highly successful show, so there's that. So if Geralt is drinking an elixir or potion at the Witcher School, maybe it's Lauren's way of introducing general audience to Geralt's potions and elixirs, Witcher's potions and elixirs. So Geralt is going to explain to Ciri during her training by the Witchers, hey, we use these potions, these elixirs to help us, make us see better in the dark, make us faster, even though we're already pretty fast. And through telling Ciri this, in reality, it's telling the audience, this is how Witcher potions, elixirs work. It's an easy way to get that information across, and without being too exposition-y. I don't think that's a word when you add a Y to the end, but I'm gonna say it is. We also now know that we are getting Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia in Season 2 of The Witcher. I know those of us who know her are excited for a certain meeting, and without spoiling it too much, even though this video is about spoilers and leaks, in the books the Monarchs have a big meeting to discuss what to do with Ciri because there's talk that the lioness cub from Cintra escaped, and Nilfgaard's emperor wants to marry Ciri so he can get legitimate control of Cintra, and the other monarchs are like, how do we just kill her so that doesn't happen? So I would be interested in seeing that meeting. Meve is a warrior queen. She's an absolute badass. She doesn't talk a lot, but when she does, the other monarchs listen. So if we can get the other kings and rulers in Season 2 having that whole discussion, my soul would be delighted. Now, understandably, the Northern Kingdom's plans for Ciri do change throughout the books. I'm just talking about this meeting in particular, which they're probably going to have. And of course, there are some spoilers about the Emperor of Nilfgaard, which I'm also not going to get into in this video. You can probably go in the comment section down below and someone will spoil it for you. I just don't feel like it's necessary in this video, so So normally I would have a lot more filming news for The Witcher in this video, but because of COVID-19, unfortunately, Netflix has announced, and those working on The Witcher Season 2, that production is shut down for at least 2 weeks. So we're not going to get a lot more news probably in the month of March and maybe April. Now, filming was supposed to go till August, so we could have a 2021 release. Who knows how much this pandemic will change that? It just depends on how long they have to delay filming. We could see The Witcher Season 2 push to 2022 with how things are currently going. And it actually is a really good thing that Netflix decided to halt production on The Witcher Season 2 because recent reports, and actually Christopher Hivju himself, who plays Nivellen in Season 2, made a post on Instagram saying that he has tested positive for COVID-19. And Netflix is taking the proper precautions of deep cleaning the studio where he was. And actually here is a statement from Netflix themselves on it. We paused production prior to becoming aware of this, but as further precaution, we will be closing production offices and Arbor Field immediately and arranging for deep cleaning and disinfection. We are in the process of contacting those who were in close contact with the relevant individual. However, due to the nature of this production, it is recommended that crew and cast self-quarantine for 14 days, monitor their temperature, and seek medical advice if they experience any symptoms. I would imagine since at least Henry Cavill as Geralt had interaction with Christopher playing Nivellen, because obviously that's a big story and we're seeing that in the premiere episode, which they had been filming, Henry probably has it. Maybe by the time I put out this video, he's announced he's tested and he's positive or negative. I don't know. If you're worried about Christopher, he only has mild cold symptoms. He's a healthy individual, so is most of his family, but he is self-quarantining because he's a responsible human being and doesn't want to endanger people that might get this virus and not have a good reaction and quite possibly die. So, thank you. You are a national treasure. I love you, you fucking ginger bastard. Protect the natural redheads at all cost. Okay, there's some Witcher news. Make sure you like, subscribe, and come back for more sci-fi fantasy videos. I'm going to be doing more lore videos coming up. I've just been a little delayed with other things, so thanks for watching.